It is now official. Inter and Man City season ends this upcoming Saturday. Uh, I will be the biggest Man City fan out there this week. Man City, you guys are going to be my favorite when Inter lose the final. Because Juventus always lose European final. They're ready to always lose European final. Say the Nera Zero barking, barking, barking. But 2020 Europa Sevilla, 2023 Man City, you guys gonna lose your share of finals too. It's called karma. Inter opening Juventus lose 2015, 2017. Guess what? Nera Zero going to be made to cry. Pep is going to win the treble. Man City are too much. This reminds me of 2015, where, yeah, Juventus were going for the treble, but the league was weak back then. But Barcelona were just too much. No matter how much you put your heart into it, equalize the game. The fact is, Barcelona's attack, Juventus were gonna tire throughout an entire 90 minutes. And Inter in their physicality, something Man City will have to adjust and grow into as the game begins, like the first 20 minutes. But then in the second half, the changes are made. Inter will start to tire. This is not the 1960s Catenaccio style kind of Inter Milan. This is a team that can sit back, but this is also a team that won't be afraid to attack. You're going to play very aggressive. Uh, Inter will certainly not play scared. Uh, Dumfries is going to have to be accounted for. Martinez is going to have to be accounted for. The it's going to be very hard to win some of these loose balls in the midfield. I mean, Bosovic is no joke, and certainly I've seen how Inter can play, especially in Derby d'Italia, but it's just going to be too much. Man City are just on a whole other level, like 2015 Barcelona. And the fact is, I can see 1-1 Man City are going to score, but then Inter going to have to commit bodies forward because they're going to have to equalize. No one thought Inter would make it to the final, so they're going to play like no one expected us there. We're going to play as loose and free as can be. But then, if you're Pep Guardiola, you have Haaland and there you have a real striker. This is not 2021. Uh, Man City are still looking for their first ever goal in the Champions League final. They didn't score against Chelsea. They'll be still they'll get the first goal, but the fact is, City have been on a whole other level when they haven't been resting players in the league. The match today should have easily been City by 2 goals, but then Man United got a dodgy penalty. Yes, it was offsides, but City were capable of putting three in through Man United. And the fact is, beating Real Madrid the way that they did, 4-0, they are the best team. Inter lost twice to Bayern 2-0. Man City walloped Bayern. The worst Juventus side in years. Inter could only win one match in 4 games this year. Lost both league games. A late penalty they needed to get a result in the Coppa Italia against Juventus. The fact is, if they can't even win half of their matches against Juventus, how are they supposed to defeat Manchester City? This Milan side is no good. Let's not sugarcoat it. This Milan team is not good. They were average for the year. They've dropped points to the bottom half, mid-table. This was not the same Milan team. They they faced Tottenham. You've had the Portuguese draws, a much easier draw than going up against a Paris Saint-Germain, a Chelsea, a Liverpool, a Bayern Munich, a Real Madrid. Fact is, Inter have avoided all of those teams. It has been written for Pep Guardiola to win the treble. Man City are going to win the title in their 21st consecutive season in the top flight. Won't surprise me if Man City win it 4-1 if they're just too good. End this season with a little bit of fireworks there. If they get a third goal and a fourth goal, I can see this happening like the 2017 final. No one was stopping Ronaldo and Messi in their primes. This Man City team is just too good. They knew Inter are not good. They avoided the easy draws, and it's definitely going to it's definitely going to show up. It's going to show up that way this Saturday. A 3-1 Man City expected score. I'll go with 4-1.